Hello my precious little dragons, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. So I am super excited for today's video. I have been waiting for a couple weeks for this order to arrive, and as you hopefully saw from the title, I am testing out nerdy nail polish today. So totally up my alley. Thank you so much to my friend Hannah for recommending it to me, because this is, again, this is right up my alley. It's beauty and nerdiness. What is there not to love? So my package finally came in today. This is from Fanchromatic Nails. She is a business based out of San Francisco, California, and she specializes in nerdy nail polish. And her name is Lene. She is super sweet. She actually sent me an email when I ordered and just wanted to like get to know me a little bit and thank me for purchasing the nail polish, and she was super duper sweet. So Lene, if you're watching this, hi, you're super cool, and I can't wait to try these nail polishes. I haven't opened this at all. This should be pretty fun. I haven't done an unboxing video before. I wanted you to know for sure I hadn't tested anything out beforehand, so I had to do the unpacking on screen and fail perfectly. Anyway, I'm so excited about this. I got a bunch of stuff, but I kind of don't remember what I ordered. I got a bunch of minis so I could test out more colors. So I'm gonna like unbox them all, and then I'm going to try and aim my camera so you can see me like swatching them and stuff, but I have no idea how that's going to work because I've never tried that before. It may not work, and I will just take like photos and show you guys. Okay, so the first thing I got, so this is a balm. It's called Here There Be Dragons because of course I got the one whose scent was about dragons, but it's a Galaxy cuticle balm. So it's made for soothing, softening, and protecting dry and cracked skin. So she doesn't just do nail polish, she also does lotions and balms and soaps and stuff like that. She also sells hand sanitizers, so that's cool. And if you're a healthcare worker, they're being sold like at cost right now, so that's pretty cool. Ooh, this is nice and refreshing. So the Here There Be Dragons, it's cucumber, cantaloupe, salt, lemon, and white tea. So it's just kind of a very soft scent. Feels nice. My hands get very dry and cracked, so a cuticle balm is a very good idea. For me anyway. I mean, it feels nice. It smells nice, but it's not like an overpowering scent, so that's good. I like that. I have like this one like patch of dry skin on my finger, so I'll put it there too. It's like always dry. I don't know. It's like a scar that never healed, and so it's just perpetually dry and itchy. It's fun, you know. So I think that was a success. I like this. All right, so let's try out this other stuff. Next up, the Misty Mountains nail polish. So it's like sage green and it's got like glitters in it. Super cool. If I figured out how to film the like swatching, you'll see it here. It'll be super cool, hopefully. Do I still have lipstick in my teeth? Probably. But I don't know, it's super cute. It looks nice quality. Here. Okay. Looks nicely pigmented. Test it out in a second. Okay, here is the next one. This is the Strong Bond base coat. So this is one, I have the absolute worst trouble with getting nail polishes to stick. I don't know what it is, but they will like peel off after like a day. I don't use a peel off base coat. I use like a normal like strong base coat. I quick dry top coat. Like I do everything right and it still like chips and peels after a day. I even like, you know, wrap it around the edge of the nail, still chips. So if this can make my nails last for like 3, 4, 5 days without chipping, that's probably wishful thinking. I'm going to try out the base coat and hopefully it will work. Okay, so here's my minis. Oh my goodness, I got so many of them. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Like, look how tiny they are. Oh, I love that. Okay. So I got like an extra like trial size of the Strong Bond because it came with the order, so I will probably give this to my sister so she can have it because she also likes to paint her nails. Chill. I'll have given it to her by the time this goes up. So I got my sister a Hufflepuff nail polish. So it's called Helga, and I should probably have like the descriptions for these pulled up. Hold on. That would have been smart, wouldn't it? We love a prepared girl. I should do that for Misty Mountain too. Hold on. Okay. So Misty Mountains is a sage green with iridescent shimmer and gold glitter. Helga is a glitter balm polish with a mix of matte and metallic yellow and black glitters in a clear base. It can be built up in 2 coats or layered over a black polish to achieve maximum glitter coverage. In the same vein, I also got the shade Godric, which is the Gryffindor shade. So this one is for me because I'm your friendly neighborhood Gryffindor. I can't get over how tiny these bottles are. They're so cute. So Godric is also a glitter bomb textured polish with a mix of matte and metallic red and gold glitters in a clear base. So the next one I got is called Reverse the Polarity. It is based on Doctor Who. Reverse the Polarity, I can speak words, is made up of a color shifting pigment that flares red or gold depending on the light. Then it is sprinkled throughout with beautiful little rainbow chrome flakes and different sizes of black holographic glitter. Again, words. It looks really pretty. I'm super excited to put this on my nails. Can't wait. So the next one, which I had to get, and you will see why as soon as I name it. So the next one I got is called Lek Dragon, because again, am I going to resist getting a shade that is named after a dragon? No, I'm not. So it is an iridescent glitter top coat. So this is actually the first glitter top coat I've owned. I am super excited to try it out. Since I didn't really get any plain nail polishes from this brand, I'm going to like layer it over a plain color of a different nail polish and see how it works. But it is, you know, it's just iridescent flakes and glitters. And it's supposed to be like Falcor the Lek Dragon scales from the Never Ending Story. Pretty darn cool. Okay, so the next one I got is called Believing in Fairy Tales. So it's this beautiful, beautiful deep navy blue polish, and it has a matte finish to it, and it has a hint of copper shimmer and a violet sheen. The inspiration for this was Killmonger's armor from Black Panther, which I can totally see. But the first thing I actually thought of when I saw this one was there's the C.S. Lewis quote, "Someday you will be old enough to start reading fairy tales again," and like his whole vibe about reading fairy tales and believing in fairy tales, like all of that. So I got this partially because Killmonger is cool and partially because it reminds me of C.S. Lewis, and C.S. Lewis is also cool, although the two are obviously cool for very different reasons. But it's also blue, which is totally my vibe. And the last true nail polish I got was a Bow Ties Are Cool nail polish. So this one is obviously influenced by the 11th Doctor and Doctor Who. One of his main things was bow ties are cool. That was probably a really bad Matt Smith impression, but that's fine. Anyway, so this is a matte metallic purple with red shimmer and a scattering of color shifting metallic flakies. And so it was actually specifically designed to color match his bow tie from the episode where he first said bow ties are cool. I'm going to just do multiple nails, different colors. Hold on, how many do I actually have? So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, I can make that work. I can't do the same mani on all nails, but that's fine. I'm also going to have, so the last thing I got was the quick dry top coat, just came with the order. I am going to see if I can set up my camera in a way that will help me look at the desk, and we will hopefully paint my nails. So this should be fun. Okay, so my camera setup is a little bit precarious, but hopefully this is going to work. Yay! If I do this more often, I should really get one of those tripods that like bends and stuff, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So please ignore my nails that are perpetually dirty. We're about to cover them up, so it doesn't matter. So I am going to go ahead and start with the Strong Bond base coat. I am really hoping this works. really hoping. Okay, so I mean, it goes on like a base coat. Anyone have that problem with like coats because your nails are too short so you can't really do the full wraparound technique? Just me? Cool. My nails are also kind of weak, so they don't get that long before they like bend and break, and once one breaks, I have to break all the other nails. I don't chew my nails, like I don't bite them, but I just like if one gets weak, like I have to rip it off right then and there regardless of whether I have nail clippers. So I can hear Simply Nailogical like screaming at me in the background. Sorry, Christine. I am going in no particular, well, I probably should go in an order so it doesn't look quite as crazy. Here, hold on, and then I'll do 2 of that, and then I'll figure something else out. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start with Bow Ties Are Cool on my pinky. This is going to be like, oh my goodness, this brush is so tiny. That's probably the only downside to me having gotten the minis is the brush is, or the cap is really tiny. But I mean, that was just me wanting to try out multiple things. So, alright, so that looks pretty good, I think. Oh my gosh, no! Ah! Pinky's pretty small, so it's hard to get that accurate. So this one is matte. I've never actually used a matte nail polish, so that should be interesting. Okay. Oh, no, ah! Don't do that, please. Okay, so next oh, I just realized I placed both of my mattes next to each other. It's probably fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna put the same like top coat on it, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm gonna do Believing in Fairy Tales next. So this is going to be on my ring finger. That's what it's called. I know words. No! Oh my gosh. Can I stop? This has nothing to do with the nail polishes and everything to do with the fact that I am very clumsy. Okay, so it's a little sheer, but I mean, lots of nail polishes are sheer on the first coat, so that's not necessarily a bad thing. And she, on the website, like, she'll show like what one coat looks like versus like 2 coats, so I wouldn't really like, oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? It's gone? You saw nothing. Okay, so just showing off how ugly my nails are and all of this. So cool. What was I doing next? Oh yeah. So this is going to be the 2 that aren't going to be Fanchromatics. I'm using the Light Slackers nails. So this is the shade Cold Turkey, and I'm using this as a base coat color for Luck Dragon. Looks decent. Okay. So once that dries, then I will use Luck Dragon on top. Maybe if I spread these out more, I'll be less likely to destroy everything. Okay, so next I am going to do Reverse the Polarity. I'm so excited for this one. It looks so pretty. Ooh, okay. That's more sheer than I imagined, but that's fine. So we'll do a couple coats. It's fine. Although it looks pretty interesting over like a naked nail. So it's sometimes hard to tell with nail polishes in the bottle because, you know, everything is so compact. So let's do Misty Mountains. This is the one that I got in a full size because it was on clearance and they said that it wasn't coming back after it went out. So, and it looked like, I mean, it's based on The Hobbit. Was I just not gonna get it? Come on. I'd love to see some more like Marvel themed ones and more like Lord of the Rings, or ooh, I'd love to see some Narnia themed ones. That'd be really cool. That's a pretty color. I like it. I'm a big fan of like the pastel-y vibe. So I mean, that's gonna take like a coat or 2, but that's not that's not a bad thing. I don't mind building up a couple coats of nail. Oh wait, I forgot to wrap it. Did I wrap that one? I don't even know. Who the heck knows? But yeah, some Narnia ones would be really cool. Like, you could do one for each Pevensey, and then it could be like Gentle, Just, Magnificent, and Valiant, like after their titles. That'd be cool. Okay, so that was all of this hand. So now we get to see me. So I'm gonna do real quick a base coat of Girl Power from Light Slacker. And this will be a base coat for Godric. I forgot how sheer that was. Dang. Did I shake this one before I started? I don't think I did. One without a base coat and one with a base coat, which I should probably just invest in some plain black and white nail polish. That's like a pretty standard thing, but I just haven't yet. Okay, yeah, so I mean, I would say opaque in 2 coats. I'm going to do Luck Dragon on top. So pretty. Oh my goodness, look how pretty. So pretty. So iridescent. That's stuck. There we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, that is so pretty. Look how shimmery. I am all here for shimmer. I may have to do 3 layers on this one since I didn't put anything under it, but that's fine. I have no idea what I'm going to do on the other 4 fingers on my right hand, because I feel like I should do like a different color on each, or like some combination. Like, I have nothing to do nail art with because I'm not that advanced in the nail art world. Okay, actually, yeah, I would say all 3 of these are good 2-coat ones. I would maybe build this one up without having a base coat underneath, and I was just stupid and forgot that this one wasn't opaque. It's fine. So I will do 1 more coat before I try Godric. All right, actually I am going to put Godric on the next finger on its own. So we'll see what it looks like. You can definitely tell that's a glitter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, it's kind of like Reverse the Polarity, where it's like, I mean, it did say it's in a clear coat. So I mean, it's not a surprise that that's what it looks like. So it just means it takes a little love. Give your nail polish some time. I really like that. That's cool. It's gonna look really cool over the gold. All right, what to do on these last 3 nails? That is the question. Because again, I have nothing to do nail art with. So should I just like, I shouldn't do anything similar. Do I just pull more nail polishes? Probably I'm gonna do that. I think, okay, maybe I should pull like, because all of these are cool tone, all of these are warm toned so far. So I will, do I even have other warm tone nail polishes? We're gonna try, we're gonna look and see what happens. When the only other warm tone nail polishes you have aren't even that warm toned. Whoops. You can tell what color palette I like. So I'm just going to really quickly add the Light Slacker in Rosy, the Light Slacker in Smoky Quartz, and a Sally Hansen thing in a color in Totally Yours. Really like this under the gold, or over the gold. That's really cool. looks like fiery. I might have to do like a whole mani like that. Too bad like I already did my like Gryffindor book look, because that was the first video I ever did. Because I totally would have done my nails like this if I had had this back then. Okay, so I added a third coat to reverse the polarity and a second coat to these last 3 fingers. It is kind of bothering me that this is the only finger that has 0 sparkle at all to it, so as soon as this has a second, I am going to add a bit of reverse the polarity over it, because I'm kind of thinking reverse the polarity would look best with a base color as opposed to like just a naked nail. Like it looks good on the naked nail, but it just like it took 3 coats to build up. So I think like a base color would just look good, so you're not seeing that weird nail line, because that's not my favorite look in the book. Let's just go for it and see what happens. Yeah, see, I really like that. And like even if it's just like a nude color, even though that was supposed to be my warm toned hand, but that's fine. I mean, there's gold flecks in some of the other ones, so I mean there can be a bit of crossover. I'm making the rules up, so it's fine. It's cool. So we're going to go ahead and try out the quick dry top coat, which I am going to guess that this will give my matte nails a glossy look. So you don't necessarily have to do that. I'm just going to try it because I want to see what it looks like. But oh gosh, this is why I'm primarily a makeup channel and not a nail channel, because doing nails is not my forte. Like I love doing my nails, but I'm not good at it in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, that makes it glossy, but I don't mind that. Like it is still good. In fact, I tend to prefer glossy nails over matte nails, so ooh, that made that color really rich. I like that. Hop over here. Alright, that should be it. I'm gonna let these dry and attempt to close my 50 bottles of nail polish that I just opened. So let's do the touch test. I think we're pretty much good. I'm going to set my camera back up and we will be back in a second. Alright, so that is pretty much it. This is my completed manicure with Fanchromatic Nails and a couple others thrown in there so I could get polish on every nail. So is this the most cohesive manicure in the world? No. Am I good at doing my nails? Not particularly, but it's just another way to express my creativity and nerdiness and support a small business who happens to be a really cool nerdy person as well. So, I mean, that's pretty darn cool. So far, the nail polishes seem like they're really good quality. I'm happy with all of them. They look cool. I appreciate the amount of effort she put into making sure that the polishes actually looked like they were inspired by things she took inspiration from. As far as my favorite, I really love the way Godric looks layered over this gold color. Like that looks really cool. I really like that. I really like, I almost just went like, ah. No, I do really love the way Luck Dragon looks layered over this color. That's super pretty. It's super iridescent. As far as like just on its own, I think I really like, I can do it because it's not the middle finger. I think I really like Believing in Fairy Tales. It just looks really pretty. You can make it matte or glossy just depending on if you decide to use a top coat or not. So, I mean, that's really cool. I really like all of them. Obviously, I'm going to, like, I can't tell you about whether or not I like the base coat or the top coat yet because I've had this on for a total of like 5 minutes. Like, it'll take me a bit to get this video up, so I will leave a note down below about how my nails held up. So we will see. Hopefully my nails will last a few days. Even though this is kind of a wonky manicure, I really want that base coat to work. I think that's the thing I'm potentially most excited for, is just the possibility that I might have, like, because it's especially called Strong Bond base coat, I have this giant hope that this will be my saving grace when it comes to nails, and I will have a color that will last on my nails longer than 2 days. So again, I will leave an update down below in the description box. I will also a link down to her shop so you can go explore, and I would definitely suggest supporting Lene in all of her nerdy nail polish endeavors. Honestly, this is just a super cool idea. I wish more people would create nerdy lines of beauty product. Like, it's just so cool. I'm 100% on board with this idea. I will definitely order from her shop again. I mean, I wanted to order more than I did just because everything on her shop looks so so stinking cool. I mean, I am more than happy with this. I mean, just look how pretty. I'm very happy. This is so much fun. So like that was a lot of fun. If you guys want me to do unboxing style videos in the future, or if you know of other like nerdy beauty-ish products that you want me to try out, let me know. I will give you my thoughts and opinions. Oh, I guess I should probably say this video is not sponsored in any way. Maybe I should have put that, I probably should have put that at the beginning. Sponsorships aren't even on my radar because I am this large of a YouTuber. It's my unfiltered, very honest opinion on what I felt. And I felt like everything was awesome. Again, some of the nail polishes take some building, so if that's not your thing, that's fine. But she is very transparent in which of her shades are transparent. So she will show you like what they look like after 1 or 2 coats, so you know what you're getting. I knew before I ordered them that there was some of the shades that were going to take a couple coats to be opaque, and that's chill. Especially with a lot of glitter-based shades, that's pretty darn normal. So that is pretty much it for today. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you want to check out some of my other videos, I will link the playlist for my book looks up here. That is where I review books while I create makeup looks inspired by them. So feel free to check those out. I hope you all have an absolutely beautiful, wonderful day. Stay magic, keep reading, and I love you all so, so very much. Bye!